Feeling so great.
Okay, good job introducing Kingston. Hi, tribe. We're going live tonight for our group prayer. Are you gonna join us? Our group prayers and meditations anywhere else except for in our. Isn't she beautiful? That's Mitzi. Huh. And Kingston got to hang out with the chickens. I'm here with my friend Lisa. Lisa, do you want to come and say hi real quick? So my new friend, I'm so excited.
Hello, everybody. It's so fun to have you here.
Oh, thank you. She's been such a good host. We had a beautiful, healthy dinner, and we've been just talking about all the things that we share, our connections, and we kind of have both been on a healing journey. So we just have so much to, learn from each other and share, and just it's nice to have camaraderie in this type of situation, right? So tonight we're going to do things a little different because we don't have all of the healing tools that we always have with us. So we're going to change it up. Change is good, right? Hey, Grammy Star is with us. Hi, beautiful Grammy Star. Mwah, Mamacita, we love you. We don't always see you on Instagram. This is exciting. So we are going to get started with Kingston's connection tonight, and he wanted to speak about Maki Maki again, right, Kingston?
Yeah.
So we ask that you go ahead and light your candles in honor of this beautiful connection tonight. I want to talk to you about Maki Maki because the planet was actually created and named after the creator god of Polynesian people. So very significant here. Maki Maki is the second new planet to be named after an indigenous people's creator god. And in this case, it's the indigenous people of the Easter Island. Okay, so several years prior, there was another planet named after the creator god of the Tongva peoples. All right, so that's two of them. Two new planets named after creator gods creates a fascinating astrological field of inquiry for both mundane and natal astrology, which will be explored below in brief. So we are right now on astrology.richardbrown.com. Thank you, Mr. Brown. We appreciate your page. Oh, you're having some connection problems? Yes, I noticed that too. It looked like our connection was unstable on YouTube, but I see a few people on there now. So hopefully we have worked that out. Hi, Antoinette's Cafe. We love you so much. We were there today getting our beautiful juices and smoothies.
Antoinette's Cafe?
Yes, they jumped on with us. Hello. We're sending so much love to our tribe tonight on this healing weekend. I hope that you're doing something kind for yourself, right? Because self-care equals health-care. Don't forget. So let's talk about Maki Maki. It's the third largest Kuiper Belt dwarf planet. It's slightly smaller than Eris and Pluto, and it makes an elliptical orbit of about 309 years around the sun. Okay, so it appears that Maki Maki doesn't have any moons. Let's see here. So let's see what our symbolism for this planet might represent. It says, astrologers often use the mythology of a planet's namesake to begin an examination of the planet's potential meaning. But the preserved mythological lore of Maki Maki is sadly limited, given the systematic and tragic extermination of the native Easter Island population by the white Europeans. Okay, so that in itself can give us some symbology here about equality, about power and control, and really maybe about what's going on right now on our planet in this very moment. All right, because not everybody has realized that there is a power in control, a systematic power that is trying to remove freedoms, is trying to remove sovereignty, is trying to take away the human component of humanity. And it's really important that we all do our parts in manifesting a better reality, in keeping humanity as the top priority, in making sure that we can smile and speak with each other, right, without these coverings over our faces, in making sure that we preserve our freedoms by standing up and speaking our truth, by getting active in our community, right, and by teaching our youth how important freedom is, how important our human rights are. So this is a beautiful symbol right now in my mind for what's going on today in this world. This talks about, let's see. Okay, Maki was the mythological god who created humanity. What was I just talking about? I did not read this before, folks. So it says, because we have limited information about Maki, because unfortunately there was a group of people that decided that they were better than another group, and that group didn't have the right to live physically on this planet. And I really do want you to think about that a lot, because it's what's happening right now. There are people in control, and I'm going to call them the elitists, that believe that they have the power to decide what's happening to everyone else, that believe that they have the power to remove our God-given human rights that we were born with, okay? And that they have the power to change humanity to the point to make us think that we were not perfectly designed, okay? We were born with everything we needed right here between Mother Earth, nature, and how abundant she is and what she gives us and provides us, into our own beautiful vessels that we've been blessed with by Great Spirit, that I thank Great Spirit for every day in my prayers, and I hope you do too. So I think this is a beautiful connection. Thank you, Kingston, for bringing this to us tonight. So I just want to read a little bit more here. The traditional teachings of Western astrology give us our first guidance for the meaning of Maki in a natal chart. First, we recall that each planet represents a unique energy inside all of us. And however similar any two planets might at first seem, they are at their core each singular and not to be confused, okay? So let's take a look at Maki in particular. So this person said, one of the things I noticed about Maki was that during its early 3 unnamed years, from 2005 to 2008, the indigo children were responding to transits both by and to the planet that we today call Maki. And the pattern that this person observed was that such transits often involved significant academic achievement or lack thereof. Remember that for school children, academic performance is a big part of their pragmatic day-to-day life. So this response to the transits of an unnamed planet was remarkable for this person for 2 reasons. It's unusual for someone to respond to an unnamed planet as the energy it's not yet defined, right? And secondly, it's very unusual for children to respond to the transits of any outer planet. Normally, outer planet transits are a death note for children. So now that Maki is named, as astrologers, we need to carefully observe how people respond to transits. Okay, so as a hint, there is always the old tried and true Jupiter rule. When Jupiter by transit conjuncts, squares, or opposes a natal planet, the natal planet's energy is magnified significantly. This happens every 3 years. So you are not far away from finding out for yourself what Maki does in your chart and in the charts of those you know. All right. So this is really cool connection here. And it really talks about, at this juncture in human evolution, few people use their planets at this level, but such people are wonderful to be around. The well-known pattern with the other planets is that often the spiritual level of evolution of a planetary energy is vastly different from the 2 previous levels, beginners and intermediate. Okay, so we have to observe what will certainly be at first the few small number of people who manifest this creative energy at a highly evolved level. So there's still a lot to be learned about this planet, but I personally am feeling a huge connection here to creation, to Great Spirit, and to humanity. And it says here on the beginner level, the vast majority of the population will manifest the energy of Maki from a position of being buried in the dysfunctional swamp of density. We need to observe carefully to see if the mythological reference to warrior god is part of this dense manifestation of creativity or whether some other characteristics predominates. So very cool. Thank you, Kingston, for that beautiful symbolism tonight. And a light worker's on with us. Hello, my friend. So good to see you. And Grammy Star was having trouble on YouTube and then on Instagram. So we are in a different location and we are using Wi-Fi. So bear with us. Thank you for sticking with us and finding a way to be on. We really appreciate you, and we love y'all so much. We're sending you so much love and light. Yes, Maki Maki. That was Kingston's connection. We had spoken about this in previous videos, but this is what he brought to us tonight. So this is what I wanted to share. So we're going to get ready for our prayer. I hope you all will join us. Put your intentions in on this beautiful, powerful new moon weekend, right? We should all be planting our seeds, journaling, writing, envisioning our reality, and it will come true because we have the power right here in our mind and in our hearts. So I wanted to share, before we do our my prayer, I wanted to share a special prayer that has come courtesy of my friend Lisa. And I can't even call her my friend. I'm going to call her my sister, okay? Because we have connected on such a level. We went out into her backyard as soon as we got here to go hang out with her chickens. And as soon as we got to the back of her yard where the forest line is, guess what I saw? I'm going to let my tribe guess what I saw out there in the woods. Huh? Who has a guess for me? Because you're going to be right. A big, glorious, magnificent hawk was sitting in the woods and flew so majestically. And so I was able to catch that bird in flight and see exactly what it was. Yes, a light worker. He says, hawk, you know me too well, don't you? So yes, and it feels, and I know every time that I see one of these beautiful birds, Great Spirit is confirming. Great Spirit is telling me you are in alignment. You are in the right place, and you are operating from here, from your heart, from your soul. And so this connection right here, this is the first night we've hung out officially, and we already feel like we've known each other for lifetimes. Okay, so it's really cool, and I'm blessed and honored. Okay, Kingston's having a ball over here with all of her daughter's toys and games and puzzles from way back when. They're all grown now, but he's certainly getting some usage out of it and doing a beautiful planet puzzle right now. Imagine that. Let me see. Can I see your messages? Yes, I can, Mamacita. I see you. Happy Lunar New Year. Yes, it was a hawk. You guessed a hawk too. See, you guys know this is how Great Spirit communicates to me. And so it was such a blessing to, I already knew when I got here, I already had the feeling. I mean, obviously, we came here without even having hung out before. I came right to her house and had dinner, and we are just jiving so well. So Great Spirit was just confirming and just putting a beautiful little cherry on top, right? We've had quite a few God chill moments already while I've been here. So I want to read to you this prayer from her, and I want to thank her for this blessing to be able to share with the tribe. It's called Sanctuary of My Soul. The sanctuary of my soul is a beautiful place, Lord, filled with peace and joy. I'll tell my soul to smile today because all is well. I won't let anything tarnish my peace of mind and my happiness. Thank you for assigning angels to protect me and help me. Thank you for giving me keys to open a brand new destiny. Thank you for expanding my soul with joy and allowing me to live in the privileges of your favor. Wow, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Hello, medical kidnap survivor. Thank you for joining us, my friend. It's so good to see you this evening. We're just getting ready to start our group prayer. And then here below, we have a message. Then I will rejoice in the Lord. I will be glad because he rescues me. And that's from Psalm 35:9 NLT. This is such a beautiful message. And it speaks about something that I was divinely guided to share with you tonight. And that is some amazing angel energy. Okay, so I got a new stone in my collection recently. Shout out to Kat's Crystal Shop. This beautiful angelite stone. And I wanted to send y'all some angel vibes tonight. So just no coincidence here, just synchronicities that we had the angels mentioned in her prayer. And so I am going to send you, if you guys will all stay open right now to receive this healing energy, I am sending you high vibrational energy from the angels. Okay, so stay open to receive and connect with the angels tonight. Your higher power, your guidance, they are with you always. And all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. If you need help, if you need guidance, if you want to connect with your angels, all you need to do is say the word. They are always there with you. Okay? And shout out to my sweet angel babies too, because they are always with me. All right. And one more stone that I wanted to send you some energy from is the lapis lazuli tonight. Shout out to my beautiful buddy, my radiant buddy, Maura, who sent me this as a gift. I'm so blessed and honored. And this is here for you to open up so that you can speak your truth, so that you can clear that throat chakra and you can say whatever you need to say, release it, be the messenger, okay? Get those connections and then share them with the world. Okay. So we're getting ready for our little prayer. I'm going to try to keep it kind of brief tonight. And I want you to get comfortable, okay? Whatever relaxes you, get into a place that you're not going to be disturbed. Get into a place where you can dim your lights. Maybe you want to light a candle or some sage or some Palo Santos. Maybe you like to put on some meditation music. Whatever you feel is fine and fit for you. No judgment here. And anything that I say, please, it's not gospel. You replace my words with what makes you comforted. So if you don't call God Great Spirit, replace it with your word. If it's God, if it's universe, if it's Jesus, if it's higher power, everybody has their own way of connecting and it's all beautiful. It's all the same, okay? Energy, we are all one. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and let's see what we have tonight for our divine guidance and our prayer. Take some nice deep breaths, kind of release that stress from your shoulders, from your neck, from your head, anything that you have tension. We're going to do some wing wiggling and let that all that stress release from your back and from your shoulders. Take some nice deep cleansing breaths just to get yourself prepared for this high vibrational energy. Great Spirit, we thank you so much tonight for this opportunity to speak with you, to connect with you, and to connect with our tribe, our friends, and our family. We are so blessed for this moment. We are so blessed for this time to be able to pray, to be able to set our intentions, to be able to raise the vibration of the collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this evening that we get to spend with our new friend, all these divine connections. We are so blessed. And we thank you. We thank you for our home, for our comforts, for all of our blessings. We thank you for our friends and family. We thank you for our health and wellness. And we especially thank you, Great Spirit, today for our vessels. You have blessed us with these amazing bodies that have been perfectly designed to serve you. And so we are here with you tonight, just saying thank you for allowing us to pray, to meditate, to manifest and create. We thank you for the ability to heal and help heal others. We thank you for our ability to speak, to sing, to laugh, to dance, to move, to experience life and experience joy. We thank you for our ability to tune in and listen to that inner voice, to have divine faith and divine trust in the plan, and to always hear your guidance, to always feel connected. We thank you so much for this beautiful, beautiful vessel, and we promise to always use it for good, to help others, serving the people, serving you. Thank you so, so much. And we thank you also for all your warriors, all your light workers, all your medicine people and healers, all your messengers, protectors, and guardians. We are so blessed by the work that they do every day. We thank you for their voices. We thank you for their work, for their awareness and education. We thank you for their protection and their healing medicine. We are so blessed by all of them. We thank you, thank you, thank you for all that you do for us in our lives, for the light that you shine on our paths, and for the amazing abilities and opportunities that you've placed along the way, whether it be people and connections or new opportunities for work that we can do, things that we can collaborate on. We are so very thankful for all that you put in our path. In Great Spirit, we pray. We pray, we pray tonight. We pray for those that need prayer. We pray for those that are disconnected, that are lost, that have had trouble finding their way. We pray that they can see the light, that they can find the power in prayer and meditation, that they can realize the power that they have in their thoughts, in their minds, in their hearts. We pray for those that need healing, those that have been damaged, that are suffering from pain. We pray for their comfort, their ability to find the healing that they require. We pray for all those that have lost loved ones, that have hit rock bottom, that just need to find you in their lives, Great Spirit. We pray for the collective to be uplifted, for their vibrations to be raised higher and higher, so that we can continue in this golden age to reach new earth, where we can all experience heaven, peace and unity and justice right here on this planet. We all know, and we are all creating it every single day. We have faith in the divine plan. We pray today. We pray for all those sweet angel babies, their families, those people that are not able to find the comfort and the normalcy that they used to have. We pray that they have connections with their lost loved ones, that they find their path, that they find you, and that they're able to connect in and realize the mission that they have been set on this planet, because what has happened to them is not a coincidence. It is not something that has happened to them to hurt them. It is something that has happened to them to join the forces. So we thank you for that opportunity to share that with them. And we pray for this massive uplifting. We pray for light and love for all. We pray for freedom, truth, justice, and especially sovereignty. We pray for all people to release the fear, to see through the deception, to find their way on this path, to get those connections and those messages that are being brought to them, have it coming clearer so that they can connect in and do this work with us. As we are all in this together in this beautiful family of light workers, star seeds, of all those healers and medicine people, all those that are your messengers, that are doing your work, your servants. And we're so thankful, and we pray for all of them tonight, for them to be protected and safe, for them for their businesses to find abundance and success, for them to be able to teach and inspire many. And we pray for them to heal so many, and to not forget about themselves, to remember to self-care, to remember to apply that same healing to themselves that they apply to everyone else. We pray for their families and friends. We pray for their homes and their loved ones. And we pray for them to use their voice and for it to be amplified, okay, for their messages to be heard around the world on open hearts, open minds, to open eyes. Great Spirit, we pray especially for Mother Earth, for harmony, for balance, for more people to respect and take care of her. We pray for all of creation, all of the universe, all of the souls to be uplifted, to be healed, and to live in harmony on this planet with one another. Thank you, Great Spirit. We are so appreciative for this journey and for being aligned on our divine purpose. Namaste, one love. Amen. Yes, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed our prayer. Hi, Jessica, my beautiful medicine woman. I see you. Oh yes, we are going to be scheduling our call. I will connect with you. I'm thinking maybe Monday night. So we have a beautiful fire going out here that I do want to share with y'all. I'm so excited about that. And I thought you guys might enjoy getting a little glimpse. So let me bring you over there for some of that healing energy. I will have to do it one at a time. Let's see.
Now Mr. Penny is in the picture.
Oh, are we paused? What's going on here?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay, let's start with the other one. That one's got paused. Some beautiful elemental fire energy tonight. Yes, we are enjoying the high vibrations here, the warmth, the comfort, the joy of the fire. It is so beautiful. We are out in this amazing sunroom, and enjoying every single minute, having some nice hot tea, some fresh ginger. So beautiful. Kingston is getting some kitty love. Are you getting some kitty love? Yeah. Oh, careful now. Okay. All right, and I might have messed up the Instagram. I'm not sure what happened here. Okay, well, we'll keep going because we go with the flow around here. We don't worry about that sort of thing. So if I get a chance, I will show y'all the fire too. I'm not sure what is happening, but I think I hit a button and maybe that's that. Oh, Lindsay, are you coming to get some love? So we do have one more connection tonight I'm going to share with you, and we are doing... Oh, thank you. Oh, Grammy Star says that my soothing voice is calming. Thank you. I'm so glad that it's calming you tonight. Yes.
Hi, Mamacita and White Walker.
Yes, Kingston sending you lots of love. Yeah, I'm so glad that we found this connection. We are blessed over here for sure.
And White Walker made a new symbol.
You like all those symbols? Yeah. Yeah, well, Mom, unfortunately, if you're speaking truth, it is happening. Censorship is on the rise right now, and that's okay. That means we're winning. I want y'all to know, do not get stuck in that negative mire of, worrying about this censorship, because all that means is that we're speaking the truth. Okay, they don't have to censor lies. All right, why would they need to, right? So the fact is, we are winning. More people are awakening by the day. All of this is happening for a reason. I know it's hard to understand for many of you that are looking at all this as a negative situation, but in order for us to build a new system, the old one must break. The old one must go away and stop, okay? And for that to happen, it's going to get messy for a little bit, right? And, and I personally believe, I know everybody was very upset about, politically the situation with the new president. But again, I want you to know that that's all happening for a reason too, because these people that believe in that broken system need to see what they voted in. They need to see the reality of what's behind this that they believe in. And the only way they're going to see it is if it is stuck so far into their face and it starts interrupting their own freedom. So yes, I know you find it funny, Grammy Star. I know I do too. And, the evil is always afraid of the good, okay? Is always afraid. They shake in their boots at us. That light, when that light hits the darkness, man, it doesn't know what to do. So just keep shining that light. Keep being the light. Be the change you wish to see. It all starts right here. And as we pray more and more and we meditate and we raise this vibration, they are melting, okay? Like ice in the sun, okay? So just continue that work. And I'm so proud of all of y'all for sticking with us, because this is obviously why we were guided to do these prayers and meditations, was because of the timing, because of what is happening right now in the world. It's needed. Our love is needed, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, it looks like we got, okay, let me go ahead. I don't want to completely miss, Instagram just came back to me, and I'm thinking we might be able to put it back on. So let's see if I can make that work. Just to finish up, because I have one more connection that I feel is going to be really strong for us. And it is. We're going to go with this one. We're going to go with this. We're going to go, just bear with me, guys. I'm sorry for keeping you on this part, but I want to just see if we can start this again. And then I will share my connection, which tonight is the chicken. Buck, 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 buck. Oh my goodness, Instagram, I don't have a lot of battery anyway, so we'll see if this is going to let me do another. We'll see if this is going to let me do another video. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Part 2. Part 2, right? Oh, you going out?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Oh, cool. Okay.
Get them?
Oh, you want me to bring the people out there? Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm going to leave you guys here, but on Instagram, I'm just going to bring them out real quick to see the chickens, and I'll be right back to do the chicken connection, okay? Because I'm not going to bring everybody out. Let's see. Hey, y'all. Sorry I lost you. I was just showing. Hopefully, we'll keep you by going out here, too. I don't know how the internet will be. I was just showing somebody here, and it somehow paused the live video. And one is black with like a cool green iridescent sheen to it. We just love that one. But they're all so sweet and kind and gentle. We were patting them, and Kingston even enjoyed some of their eggs for dinner. So we are just blessed. Hi, y'all. Oh, we got some chicken emojis from Grammy Star. Imagine that. Serendipity Jews. Hello, beautiful. It was so nice to get a hug from you earlier. So we just did our prayer. If you guys missed our prayer, please feel free to catch the replay. Jasper Master, you're back too. Hello, friends. You guys can catch the replay. We'll have 2 on Instagram because I did get disconnected for a bit. But please do go and catch that. The prayer was wonderful. Definitely worth a few minutes of your time to put your intentions in with us, because when we connect together, it's kind of like a puzzle. We all have the pieces, right, to make that total change. And so when we put our energy together, it amplifies and magnifies all that we do. So meditations and prayers, even these things are multidimensional. They're not like time sensitive. You know, time is just a construct of man. So if you go and catch the prayer tomorrow or a year from now and you pray with us, you're still magnifying, amplifying, okay? It's never too late, I promise. So, oh, thank you, a light worker. You want to get some stones and bracelets? Yay! I do have PayPal. And yeah, we can talk more. We do not have to go through Instagram.
Light worker, do you want my small stone?
He's going to buy your small stone. You remember that? Your Dalmatian stone? Yes, we have set that aside for him, Kingston. You have such a good memory. Yes, I am happy. If anybody's not on Instagram and you want to do some crystals and stones, I'm really doing like a VIP concierge service with the stones and crystals. So if there's something you're looking for, I can help you find it. Who else is with us? Oh, Grammy Star's over here now. Hi, loves. So much love. Yeah. So we can connect through email. If you want to connect on regular phone, you want to text, you want to do a video message on Facebook, I'm happy to do whatever works for you. I can send photos through any of the messaging systems. And if there's something I don't have that you're looking for, I can certainly find it for you. So I'm really excited. I've already been getting some orders and connecting people to these healing and spiritual tools. It's such a blessing. I'm realizing how much alignment I'm getting from taking this first step, something that I didn't even realize I was going to be doing. I had always planned on making a healing empire, but I had no intention of starting with the stones and crystals. It's just something that has kind of fallen in place, and that's how it's supposed to be, okay? Because it's not about our plan all the time. It's about the divine plan and going with that flow. That's when you know you're doing right, when things just start aligning and working perfectly, okay? So let's talk more. I will reach out to you, a light worker. I don't know if email's best, but you let me know and we will make it happen. I'm very excited to get you whatever you need. I love helping you. You have helped me so much on my journey. And we just continue. It's a beautiful reciprocation, right? So let's talk about this chicken connection. What do we have here for the chicken symbolism? I've never looked this one up, so I'm excited to learn. It says, here's a quote, "A hen is only an egg's way of making another egg." Interesting. And this is from whatismyspiritanimal.com, okay, one of the pages that I like to look at. Both chickens and roosters appear in the religions, symbols, and superstitions around the world quite frequently. But sometimes the rooster, with all that flash and fanfare, eclipses the chicken spirit animal's meaning. This article gives Miss Chicken her day on stage. Perfect, because that was what I got a connection on. While we will not try to answer the question of whether the chicken or the egg came first, that thought process gave meaning to chickens as being an emblem of fertility and new beginnings for starters. Hey, eggs are the star of the show at Easter and Ostara, but what about our chicken? Now, I just want to point out this new beginning, this fertility. Does this speak of new moon to any of you? I love these synchronicities with our timing. Chickens are typically a social creature that actually has a sense of curiosity. While they are not laying on a daily basis, there is time to wander about and do some pondering. Due to the use of chicken as food, this creature also represents the unpredictable nature of both life and death. One of the more impressive moments in chicken history happened in Rome. There was a group of very special chickens raised for making auguries. No army, no Senate decision went forward without the chickens' approval. The priest watched the chickens in the way they scratched in the sand or grain. If the chickens ate grain while it scattered around them, that was a positive omen. If the chickens refused food, it was a bad omen, and any such endeavor was abandoned. So in some instances, providing an unwanted prophecy was not good news for the chicken. In one instance, chickens on a naval boat were tossed overboard for refusing to eat. Wow, what interesting history here. Cicero's writings tell us that the movement of the chicken was considered a sacred dance. Any bird could really perform the rite, but over time it became the chicken's duty. By the way, chickens beating their wings or trying to fly off were also negative portents. At any one time, there can be 6 times the amount of chickens in the world than humans. Wow. Yeah, it's true. A fair amount of these creatures is farmed for food, but still, that's a pretty hefty community. You may draw allusions here to the human population and how it impacts the earth. In the green movement, chickens are among the foods used when teaching about the value of vegetarian and vegan lifestyles to the world's animal population and treatment. So throughout the ages, chicken has been a sacrificial animal. As such, it signifies service to a greater good. The chicken does not question its purpose. It simply is. Humans spend their whole lives trying to understand this one significant part of their spiritual lessons in this plane of existence. So the keywords and characteristics that are associated with chicken include zeal, tenacity, social activity, sexuality, self-confidence, renewal, recognition, providence, potential, perception, patience, offering, nourishment, mysteries, life cycles, growth, fortitude, fertility, divination, diet, creativity, courage, and community. Wow, this is great. Okay, let's see what the spirit message is. So chicken spirit does not merely walk, it struts. When one comes into your life, it's time to let your personality shine with all its uniqueness. If you have been holding yourself back, being chicken, no more of that. Chickens cluck as well as making other sounds. To us, it may sound random, but those noises have a purpose. Hens call out to their chicks in the roost, guiding them to good food. They often purr while hatching eggs, and chicks will recognize the sound of their mother's voice before birth. So communication is a part of chicken spirit animal's message to you. Perhaps your words need to be more meaningful or impactful so they imprint your message clearly. Do y'all remember which stone that I sent you guys energy from tonight? This was about communication and clearing your throat chakra so that you can get your messages out. This is the time to speak your truth, y'all. Stop holding that tongue. Stop being chicken. Okay, so again, more synchronicities with what we have already done with our energy tonight. I love that. Along with clucking, chicken spirit has a chatty warble that may sound like laughter. This is actually a sign of nervousness. If you struggle with speaking in public, you may find your voice sounding similarly. Chicken's instruction here is to practice steadily. It really does make perfect. So keep working on it, all right? Don't ever give up. Keep trying and practicing, and you are going to get more comfortable with speaking your truth. Sometimes chicken may show up in your life when you have been roosting on something for too long. Brooding affects no change whatsoever. Discuss your concerns or issues openly and honestly. Get out of that nest and make some headway. Alternatively, chicken may be telling you that you are just beginning to scratch the surface of something far deeper. This could be a plan, a situation, a new job. Whatever the case, don't rush headlong into this. Scuff up some more dirt and make sure you see what you really need for action. Chickens are pretty earthy in nature. How is your grounding and centering these days? Are you feeling balanced or are you twirling like a top? Reconnect with your base chakra and renew symmetry. So the base chakra, also known as the root chakra, very easy to reconnect and to ground. All you need to do is to sit and picture something, your roots growing out from where you're sitting into Mother Earth, and get grounded, get connected, and feel that beautiful energy coming up from the earth into your body. Soak it in, okay? Enjoy it. Let it heal you. It's a beautiful thing. You know, we do this a lot with our group meditations, which, by the way, we will have one tomorrow night. So join us tomorrow night and we will do some grounding and some work on our root chakras, okay? And there's plenty of other things you can do. Just getting out in nature is going to help your root chakra. So please do yourself a favor. Even when it's cold and rainy, you can go outside and get some fresh air. You know what I've been doing lately? I've been hugging trees. It's my favorite. I know it sounds so ridiculous and cliche. I know plenty of people will laugh and call me a tree hugger, and that's okay. I will take that title. It's helping me every time I go out, just for a few minutes. Like if I'm having a hard day at work, I take a 5-minute break. I go outside, even while it's raining. I'll put my hood on and I will go hug that tree. And my neighbors might think I'm a nut, and I don't mind because I can feel the energy exchange. I can feel the ancient wisdom. I can feel the healing. And that's what we all need to be doing right now, is connecting with Mother Nature. This is where we get our healing energy from, I promise you. It's so grounding.
My mom hugs a tree from Germany.
Oh, so Lisa just shared that her mother in Germany actually hugs a tree for her. So is there a special tree that you're connected to? See, you see here. Now, I have a special tree at my house. I have to tell you that I have been hugging a lot more than the other trees, and I've been feeling so bad lately that I've been trying to spread my love out to the other trees because I feel like I've been spoiling this one tree, but this tree and I have a big connection. So please, you know how this is free. We talk about all these healing therapies that are so expensive and all these organic foods and all this stuff that costs money, and everybody has an excuse why they can't get healthy, right? But there's so many tools out here that are free, and nature is one of them. Get outside, bask in the sun. Okay, why do you think the animals bask in the sun? They know instinctively how healthy that is for them. So go out and do the same. Go and get your information from nature. Look at what nature does and start putting that into your life, because that is how we're supposed to be living, y'all. Those indigenous people, they had it right. Okay, they're probably just rolling over in their graves about how people are living right now these days. So disconnected. And that is by design, because those in power that we were speaking about earlier, they know how powerful it is to be connected to nature. They know how messed up it makes us when we disconnect, when we're only in front of a screen all day, okay? When we're only connected to technology instead of what is provided right outside our door for us. So take that time and get outside. Thank you, chicken. That was a great connection. So it says, even domesticated chickens face dangers to themselves and their community. Listen to chicken if it issues you a warning. Problems may be right around the corner and you need to prepare. Vigilance, thy name is chicken. And isn't that beautiful? Lisa and I were outside talking about the chickens earlier in her yard. And she said when a hawk is flying around, they know instinctively, and one of them will sound the alarm. And they'll let everybody else know. And if you've ever been out in the woods, in the forest, the birds do the same thing. The little birds know, and when there's a hawk, the little birds will start sounding that alarm and letting the rest of the forest know, watch out, there's a predator out here, you might want to take cover. So this is a warning for all of you that maybe haven't been listening to that warning. Have you had a red flag waving and you're ignoring it? Stop ignoring it, okay? You got to listen to those red flags. They're there for a reason, my friend. So let's see here. Do we have anything else from the chicken that we want to share before we get a little music in, before we end our video? Chicken power animal. Invoke chicken as a power animal when you are uncertain if people are honest or if something is not as it seems. Part of chicken's energy and medicine stems from the way it consumes its food. It scratches at the ground and pecks at what it finds. So this creature is quite helpful when it comes to pecking out the truth of a matter or in sorting out the truth from misinformation. Along the same lines, ancient cultures relied on chicken's methods of eating for predicting the future. So if you're looking to master a new method of divination, chicken is a suitable animal ally. I love this. Here's what I was looking for, the Native American symbolic meanings. So no one is quite sure where the chicken dance originated, but it certainly has a long history among the Kitoki. It is said that a warrior received this dance from the spirit of a prairie chicken. The story goes something like this. Once, when a warrior was out hunting for food, he heard a thumping noise that ran through the earth. He followed the sound closer and closer. As he reached the noise, he found a group of prairie chickens dancing. Being a hunter, he killed one of the chickens and took it home for dinner. Long afterward, when everyone slept, Prairie Chicken appears in the warrior's dream, asking why the warrior killed him. The chicken explained that he was doing a sacred dance for his nation. The warrior appreciated the Prairie Chicken's question and answered honestly that his family was hungry and needed food. The Prairie Chicken appreciated the warrior's humility and taught him the dance of the chicken nation, which he then taught to the people. Now we realize today that the Prairie Chicken was actually a pinnated grouse who dances during mating. Nonetheless, the chicken dance remains. Wow, isn't that beautiful? So that's something I really love about indigenous culture is they appreciated their food so much. They were so thankful, and they always appreciated and honored every part of that animal. They always thanked Great Spirit for that nourishment for their body. And I just think that's a beautiful thing. We are so disconnected from our food these days, and it's so important to give thanks, to bless our food. Guys, if you can put intentions right now, I'm drinking tea, and I am going to say right now, I am blessing this tea with love and light, with healing energy, with Way Shower New Earth energy. I am blessing this tea with abundance and prosperity and with the divine ability to go with the flow. And now I'm going to drink this, and it is going to bless me in that way. And do you know how simple and free? There's another tool for you. Bless your food. Bless your water that you're getting in the shower with. Bless anything that's touching your body and going into your body, and watch the positive effects, okay? There are seriously science experiments showing how important it is to give love to your food and to your water, to your drinks, because energy, it connects, it magnifies and amplifies, okay? And so if you can bless what you're drinking and eating, you are blessing yourself, my friend. And appreciation and gratitude brings joy. Appreciation and gratitude allows you to manifest like a magician. So think about that. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, look at a light worker says, hugging trees sometimes makes me cry with joy, connection, and love. Yes, my friend, they all love the tree hugging. Grammy Star says, puff that chest out and strut your stuff. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Yes, love it. Okay, you're loving our connections tonight. She says they thump their wings on a full chest of air. Makes it sound like drumming in the woods. You brought back a beautiful memory, baby girl, when you were little, tearing up right now. Oh, Mamacita, that's my mom on there. I love you. I'm so glad we could connect in this way and that you're always on here with us. We are blessed with all of you that join us and even those that join us later. It means the world. Your support, your energy, your vibration, we feel it. It fills our life and our love with joy. Our hearts are overflowing. And, you know, we were divinely guided to do this for a reason, and it continues to get better and better. So don't ever ignore those divine guidances, even if you're shy or embarrassed about it, or if it's something you're like, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to lead a guided meditation. I don't know how to pray. Guess what that is? That's your ego. Put your ego in the back seat. Tell it to shush up, okay? And that you are taking divine guidance and you are going to do it. You have the power, okay? That's all you need to do is be positive and it will happen. So my battery is ready to die over here on my phone. Yes, Jasper and Master, energy has memory. So true. Thank you all. I'm going to actually see if I can connect you to my computer so I don't lose you. And then we'll finish up with a nice little, want to do a mantra, Kingston?
Yes.
We'll do a little song, a little mantra. And we will let you guys go for the healing weekend. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I already did your connection to Maki Maki.
No, we sing it.
Oh, you want to sing? Go ahead. Do you have a song to share?
No, you sing it.
Oh, okay. So we're doing a freestyle over here?
Yeah.
Okay, Kingston has requested a freestyle about Maki Maki. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. Very quickly, because we are going to run out of battery. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold you. Okay. Maki Maki, the creator. Maki Maki, we feel your love. Maki Maki, save humanity. Maki Maki, great spirit up above. Okay, Kingston, your turn.
Actually, her time.
Oh, Lisa's gonna sing. Yeah, she's not used to doing this. So how about your turn? She'll practice for next time.
You do it first, so I can follow.
Walking, I know I was up one. The slippery so quickly.
Beautiful.
I've been on the left line. Maki is the fourth door to the sun.
Good job, Kingston. Okay. Our battery's gonna die. You all done?
Yeah.
Okay, good job, buddy. Oh, yes. Okay, so do we want to do anything else?
Erica song.
A Noko song?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a mantra. I'm feeling a mantra tonight. Release the fear, we are protected. Release the fear, we are never neglected. Release the fear, we stay so connected. Gonna keep us safe, gonna keep us healing. Release the fear, we are connected. All right, what do you think? Is that good?
Yeah.
And how about a little walking in the clouds felt so good until they took my innocence. Fell from the sky, now I'm misunderstood. Such a rude awakening. A warrior was born. My words are my sword. The beat my armor. My music striking chords. Yes. When I was a little girl, they lied to me. Big up to America. Told me our people were free. But they were paving the way for democracy, ignoring it was all built on hypocrisy. They hid our history like it's a mystery. That they raped and pillaged Native women and children, destroyed their villages. We were here first. Then they make some holidays. I don't know what's worse. Giving thanks for genocide or celebrating a lie. If Columbus discovered America, then I discovered rhyme. And Rolex discovered time. Shoot, the mob discovered crime. Pardon my sarcasm, because inside I'm crying. These harsh realities won't get the best of me, but they confirm my destiny. To build this army, to rally the troops, to sound the alarms, to fight for the truth. Evil can sense me from miles away. Bright like the sun, they prefer that shade. Watch them melt and fade when all the people pray. Yeah. And that's why we're here, right? Doing these group prayers. All comes full circle, my friends. I wrote that song before I ever started doing this. It's just beautiful. Synchronicity. So we're going to get going. Our battery's ready to say good night. And this was a beautiful time. We were so blessed and honored. I was going to reschedule and follow divine timing, but divine timing had something else in store for us to share with our beautiful friend, Lisa. So, thank you for all the love. We love you too. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night for our group meditation, a little bit after 9 o'clock Eastern. We look forward to it. And I don't know what we'll be doing yet because I wait for that beautiful guidance from Great Spirit. So thank y'all for being here tonight. Share, invite your friends. We're growing this tribe. We have this beautiful healing empire that's just starting. We're just planting the seeds. And you guys are you are VIP members. You are the OG part of it. And we are blessed and honored to have you. So I hope you guys have a great evening. Don't forget it's the healing weekend. So do something kind for yourself, right? Self-care equals healthcare. All right. One love. Namaste. Bye. Kingston, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Lisa says bye. Nitsi says bye. Yeah, see? She did say bye, didn't she? Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Bye, guys. Love you. Have a good night.
Can I do
Go ahead. Yep, end it. Bye. Love you guys. One love.